What's going on, guys? Your boy Fluff here. We get questions all the time, especially as new players come into the game. You know, maybe they got it as a Christmas gift. Maybe they're very interested in the Necromancer pack but haven't played since maybe vanilla Diablo. And today we're going to condense as much information as possible for a brand new player in 5 minutes. So without further ado, Google this. Go to builds, click your class, change the patch to the latest, click all time, find something that says speed or speed farm, use this as your Bible. Complete your season journey. Click this, do what it says. When you finish a chapter, you get set items. They'll pop up down here. Get the cube, port to Act 3, this zone, go this way, zone, find this room, touch it. You now have the cube. It's in every town. Learn what it can do. More on this later. Run lots of rifts. There are two types. Nephilim rifts, aka normal rifts. Kill stuff until this bar fills up. Killing the glowy guys rewards Death's Breath, a very important crafting material. More later. Pick up everything you can. You can salvage them for crafting materials. When this bar fills up, the Guardian will spawn. Killing him grants you keystones. Keystones are required to open greater rifts. Greater rifts are rifts that infinitely scale in difficulty. The higher the level, the more difficult the rift, and the better the rewards. No loot drops in greater rifts until the Guardian is defeated. Kill mobs and pick up the purple globes until this bar is full. Kill the Guardian to get loot. Greater rifts drop legendary gems. If you complete the rift in under 15 minutes, Urshi will spawn. He will upgrade a gem of your choice 3 times if you die, 4 times if you do not die. You can get an additional chance to level a gem by empowering the Greater Rift. You can empower the rift by clicking this box before you start the rift. It costs gold. Legendary gems can be socketed into jewelry to significantly increase a character's power. Roll a socket on a piece of jewelry, add a legendary gem, profit. To remove a gem, visit the jeweler. Turning in a Greater Rift rewards a big amount of XP. Killing Guardians in rifts and Greater Rifts also grants blood shards. You spend these blood shards at Kadala. She is in every town. Kadala lets you spend blood shards to roll items for a specific slot. So say you're after shoulders, buy mystery shoulders. Each shoulder you buy will have a chance to be a legendary. Yes, you can get ancients and primals this way. To reroll a stat on an item, visit the Mystic. Here, you can reroll a stat on an item for the cost of mats. Click the question mark next to a stat to see what else it can roll. To understand what to reroll, follow a guide's stat priority, found here. Back to the cube. The most important recipes are 1, 2, 3, and 10. Note the fill button. Recipe 1 extracts a power. You can have 1 weapon power, 1 armor power, 1 jewelry power equipped at a time. How do you know which powers the cube? Look on the guide here. Recipe 1 requires bounty mats. You get bounty mats from completing bounties. Every act has a bounty cache. There are 5 acts. Bounties are noted by the exclamation point. Go to a bounty, do what it says. If you take too long, an arrow will appear to help you. Doing all 5 bounties in an act will reward a cache. Opening the cache gives mats, recipes, and legendaries. Some legendaries can only drop from these bounty mat caches. You can also get bounty mats from doing a challenge rift once a week. Select game settings, challenge rift, enter the challenge, beat the time, go back to adventure mode, open the cache. Recipe 2 will let you reforge a legendary. This basically redrops the item with fresh stats. Yes, it can roll ancient and primal. An ancient is an item with an orange border. It rolls with higher stats than a normal item. A primal is an item with a red border, which is basically just an ancient that's rolled perfectly. In order for primals to drop on your account, you must complete a GR70 solo. Recipe 3 will let you upgrade a rare item. This allows you to take a rare item, dropped or crafted, and upgrade it to a random legendary of that slot type at the cost of mats. Recipe 10 allows you to augment an ancient item. This does require an ancient item, a legendary gem you want to sacrifice, and 3 flawless gems. If you're a strength class, use red gems. If you're a dex class, use green gems. If you're an int class, use yellow gems. This adds +5 main stat to an item for every level the legendary gem was. This one was level 92, so the augment gives 460 main stat. And that's going to sum up just the basic information of Diablo, guys. Obviously, there's a lot more to know and to see and to do, but these are kind of the most important things to really know as a new player. Of course, guys, if I missed anything or if you have more questions, just comment in the comment section below. As always, like, subscribe, come over to Twitch, ask your questions. We love you guys. Peace out.